Zach Hampel, and you're watching the JV Podcast. And now, here are your hosts, Satchel White, Young Bin Kim, and Dalton Brown.
All right, guys, welcome back to the podcast. Just a quick warning, my microphone is absolutely horrible in this podcast. I apologize for it. It will be fixed in the next podcast, so just a warning for that. Anyways, to the podcast.
All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast. Another long-ass break. Sorry about it, but we're back. We don't have a huge schedule today, I'm not going to lie. We really haven't planned really anything. I'm here with Dalton Chad Brown. What's up, dude?
What's up, my dude? Welcome back to the podcast, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm glad to be back.
I have a very interesting story, and I've been saving it. I've been holding it from you for like a month? Basically, I do DoorDash delivery, and I was delivering to this really nice hotel, and I was just like walking down the hallway, and then Will Myers and Jake Arrieta just walked by me the other way, and it was so random because I wasn't even thinking about like the Angel game or anything. I was actually at a hotel like 40 miles away from Angel Stadium, and I saw them. I didn't even know Jake Arrieta was on the Padres, but obviously I put two and two together and found out that he was on the team then. I said, "What's up?" I didn't even know the score of the game. It was when the Padres were playing the Angels, by the way. I didn't even know the score of the game, so I asked Will Myers. I'm like, "Hey, what was the score?" He said 5-0 Padres. I wasn't surprised the Angels were losing, or the Angels lost. I'm like, "Oh shit, okay." And I didn't even think about the fact that the whole rest of the team would be at that hotel too, of course. So I went into the elevator, and DARVISH literally just walks in. So it's the most random thing because I'm so used to like chasing after baseball players to try to get photos with them and autographs, and this dude literally walked into the elevator I was in. So I asked him for a photo. He's with his kids, so I didn't want to bother him too much, but I asked him for a photo. And then I was doing a DoorDash delivery, and I delivered the food. And then 5 minutes after, like, I delivered the food, I realized that the name on my order was Jerkison P. And I'm like, "Oh shit, it's Jerkison Profar." And
Oh, it's Jerkison Profar! What the hell?
And he's a former Ranger too.
What?
Yeah. So I got a picture with former Ranger DARVISH, and then I delivered food for Jerkison Profar.
How many damn Rangers players went into fucking California, man?
I know, dude. I know. And then what happened after that? I met up with Oliver. Remember Oliver?
Yeah, he was in the podcast, I think, a few episodes ago.
Yeah, so he was in the lobby trying to get autographs. And then I remember Fernando Tatis walked in, and we chased after him, but he went like some VIP entrance to the hotel, so we didn't catch up to him. And then a few other players walked by. Oh, yeah, I walked by Eric Hosmer. And I said, "What's up?" to him.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, and then, but the only guy I got a picture with is Will Myers. Not Will Myers, DARVISH. But it's so random because I was literally just doing DoorDash, and I just happened to have an order to that hotel at the right time, at the right place, for one of the players. And then actually, the one major league player I have a bat of is Jerkison Profar. I got a bat of him, a game-used bat of him, when he was in AAA.
When he was with the Express?
No, I think it was the A's AAA.
He played for the A's, or was it the?
He played for.
He played for the Athletics. I know that.
Yeah.
So the lineup goes. He played for the Rangers. He got traded to the Athletics, just like Elvis Andrus. Oh, fuck him. Then he went to what was the other team?
He was in the Elvis Andrus trade?
No. Jerkson Profar wasn't. He was traded way before Andrus because the Rangers thought it'd be a good idea to trade him. Bunch of dumbasses. And then I think he went to the Padres after that.
Yeah.
Or I think he played somewhere else in California. I can't remember where.
It could have been the Express. Wait, let me get the bat and see if it has the team name on it. Wait, which camera? Is it this camera you see?
I see it out the other one.
This one?
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, Jerks. Wait, hang on. Let me click on it so I can see.
It doesn't have the team name, though. It just says.
What the heck, dude?
Yeah.
That is sick.
I have 3 bats from players, but 2 are from minor league players. This is the only major league player I have, and it's like weird. It goes full circle. So I got this bat when he was in AAA like 3-4 years ago, and then like 3-4 years later, I have a DoorDash order for him. So like
that's freaking sick.
The whole thing was like random as hell, and it kind of blew my mind. Like when I was thinking about the whole thing, and where I live very south from Angel Stadium. So visiting teams don't actually stay anywhere close to where I live. The only team that would is a Padres because they drive up from the south, so they just happen to stay at that hotel south of the stadium. But teams that fly in just stay by Anaheim. That would only happen if the Padres came in, because I do DoorDash away from Angel Stadium. And then we were going to talk about your cricket.
So about a month and a half ago, me and my buddies Cade, Joel, and a couple of my coworkers were out playing spike ball in Round Rock. There's this little park near the Dell Diamond in Round Rock called Old Settlers. And we were playing spike ball in this one park. It just happened to be the cricket park. And Joel was talking to one of the guys there. He's like, hey, what's the score? Messing around, hey, we'll get in the game, messing around. And finally, the end of the night comes along, and we're all just standing around our cars just talking. And this guy drives by, and he says, hey, if you guys want to come down and play cricket tomorrow, y'all can at 6 o'clock. All right. The other guys don't show up. However, me being me, I do. So I show up, and practice goes well. I decided to stay in it. I get my first game in about a week later. Or no, not a week later, a couple weeks later. And I'm the last batter. I'm the last batsman, I should say. They call it batsmen, excuse me. And the guy who's pitching, bowling, excuse me. They're not called pitchers, they're called bowlers.
They're called
comes
bowlers?
In. Now, yeah, they're called bowlers, okay, and they bounce it. Now, in cricket, it's a 360-degree field, not a 90-degree or whatever the degree is in baseball. And, everything is fair. Everything you hit is fair. You hit the ball behind you, hit it to the side, it's considered fair. Now, if you hit it over the boundary, instead of a fence, there's a boundary, it's a 6, which is the most you can get, aka a home run. If you roll it past it, it's a 4. So I come in, and we're down by a lot of points. I don't even know how to score cricket. Hell if I know how that works. And we're just down by a lot. Guy bowls his first ball. I freaking rip it for a 4. Next one, I rip for a 6. Then I rip another one that scores 2. The next guy comes in and defends it. We are able to win. There's only one problem, however, with this whole comeback. I was facing 12-year-olds when it happened. So I was facing a bunch of 12-year-old kids when it happened. So obviously, I guess you would expect that to happen. But that don't matter because I ended up winning the game, and I'm still playing cricket with this other group.
Okay, so what do you call yourself?
Call myself the Jackie Robinson of cricket, dude, if you really think about it. I mean, how many Caucasian cricket players do you see, especially in America? Done. Pretty sure the last guy to play, the last American Caucasian to be in any top 20 league in cricket was like 85 years ago, 90 years ago or something like that. So, heck, I may be making history.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Is there like a cricket league like a professional cricket league in America?
Yeah, so there's Major League Cricket. So it's now starting to grow, in fact, to the point where one of the stadiums in Grand Prairie, which was the home to the Air Hogs, is now being remade into a cricket stadium for Major League Cricket.
Oh, shit.
In Grand Prairie, Texas.
Grand Prairie? Is that by Dallas?
Yeah. Yeah, it's up by Dallas. It's in like the Dallas area. Okay. So that's happening. And there is obviously a USA cricket team because they have the World Cup every single year, but Team USA always ends up doing crap.
Really?
And I mean like absolute dog water. Like I think they barely get out of the second or third round of the whole thing, which is to qualify.
Oh shit. So what are the
They're
good
dog
countries?
Water.
I'm sure India is the best country.
India, Australia, England, Pakistan are like the top 4 from what I've seen.
Huh.
They're the top 4. They're like the teams are like absolute beasts from what I've seen at least.
What's the best cricket league? Like what country is the best cricket league?
I'm pretty sure India has the best cricket league. I'm pretty sure it's either India or England, excuse me. It's one of those two.
Okay. Well, damn, that's interesting. Is that your future? Is that your future career now, cricket?
We'll see, man. We'll see. Hopefully so.
Shit, okay. I see you. All right. Should we move back to baseball?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go back to baseball.
The only other thing I have on the list here is Mets eliminated. That's the only positive thing out of the season, because both of our teams, Angels and Rangers, are at the bottom of the division. I think I checked before the podcast, and the Rangers are at 99 losses. So, are there any thoughts on that?
Well, your team at least has a chance of not getting 100 losses this year. I mean, think about it. I mean, your team at least has a chance. Your team is literally, I think, 9 games ahead of us. Think about it. You may be trash, but you're not freaking way down there, dog. Not way down there. Okay? I literally went to a Rangers game recently as they were facing the White Sox. Of course, the White Sox are one of the best teams in the MLB. But they got absolutely. It was like 8-2 or something. I think 7-2. They literally got in front of 10,000 fans. It was it was so embarrassing. It was so embarrassing to watch that there were fans outside at Texas Live, at least 3,000 of them, watching the Cowboys game because they were actually winning.
Yeah, well,
I mean, it was literally loud. And they were on the road. The Cowboys were on the road.
Are the Cowboys doing good this season?
The Cowboys, I think, are like 1-1 or something, 2-1 or something like that. They're better than the damn Rangers.
I don't know if we could say. I'll have to cut that out.
What?
Yeah,
you can't say.
Well, yeah, I guess you can because you're saying it, but.
I mean, I'm saying. I mean, it's not. I mean, unless I'm saying I'm gonna you, then yeah, then maybe that's where it's probably bad. You might want to trim that one out.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
That one's definitely gonna get trimmed out.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, but. Yeah, Rangers are not doing good at all. I guess the Angels have a little bit better record than the Rangers. What I'm happy about is Shohei Ohtani, and I'm pretty certain he's gonna get MVP this season. I'm gonna do like a whole video on that, so stay tuned for that. ERA, I think 3.1, and then hitting OPS like 900. His average is a little low, but his slugging is through the roof. I think he's at 45 home runs right now. I mean, we're not ever going to see this shit again, are we? Where a guy is in the leaderboard in home runs and he's one of the best pitchers in the league. It's insane, right?
Oh, yeah, it's absolutely insane. The only way, and people say the only guy that's going to win MVP other than Shohei Ohtani is going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Yeah. The only way I see Vladdy winning that MVP is if he ends up having a Triple Crown season. If he has a Triple Crown season, 100% that MVP goes to him. No questions asked. Other than that, I don't see him pitching 100 miles an hour every day. Not every day, every start. I don't see him going out there and blasting hitters away on the mound. He's just sitting there like a fat ass at first base, just fielding every now and then. Dude, I'm sorry, but a big boy, I hit bombs. No, you're fucking fat. And you can't even run for shit, fat ass. Like, bro, Shohei Ohtani is also one of the fastest guys in the league. You have to understand that. Yeah. He's only like a mile and a half slower than Trey fucking Turner. Trey Turner. Okay? Do you not get... He's fucking 6'4" and 210 pounds. And the guy can still run.
Dude's a robot. He's absolutely insane. There's literally nothing he can't do. Wait, is Vladdy close to Triple Crown, though?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I'm pretty sure he leads the league in home runs and RBIs. He just doesn't have the batting average yet.
Oh, yeah. I hope he doesn't get that. Honestly, I'm pretty certain Ohtani's going to win it. I'd say Vladdy's had a little bit of a better hitting year. I think Vladdy's OPS is like 1,000. His, RBI's average a little better. But Ohtani's pitched a full season, 3 ERA season, and like you said, I haven't seen Vladdy throw a ball. I haven't seen him run to first base in less than 10 seconds. So, you got to think about that. Ohtani's more valuable in the sense that he can actually run. He can actually pitch. He can do all these other things. NL, I don't really know what's going on in the NL MVP race, so.
Hang on. Do you hear something?
What?
I think I hear Vladdy ordering another double cheeseburger. Anyways, I'm sorry. Continue.
I don't know what's going on in the NL MVP race. I've been tuned out a little bit of baseball since the Angels have been terrible. Trout's been out all year, and they said this man would be back by July, and then they kept stretching it, and now it's all year. I have no idea what's going on. It's triggering. I don't give a shit anymore. So I haven't been paying attention to baseball. I do know Harper's been going off. I know Juan Soto's in there somewhere. Is Tatis injured or is he healthy?
Tatis is healthy now, but he's just been playing like shit recently.
Okay.
Like, it got so bad they moved him to the outfield. I don't know if y'all saw the clip, but he was playing against the Cardinals. He's in center field, and there's a routine pop-up with the bases loaded and one out, and he fucking drops it. Okay?
Really?
He drops an easy pop-up and then misses the throw home afterwards to get the force. This just came a day after he got into an altercation in the dugout with Manny Machado. I don't know if y'all saw that, but
we should talk about that. Like,
let's go.
I saw it. I saw how triggered they were, but I never saw the full story behind that. What the hell was going on there? Do you know?
So supposedly, here's what I heard. Okay, so in the middle of the game, Tatis struck out on it was a clear as daylight strike three. Okay, it was strike three. I mean, even all the cameras showed it was strike three. The zone showed it was strike three. And he argued the strike. And he was pissed. Which, of course, your manager has to come out and defend you, okay? So manager comes out to defend him. And the manager gets ejected because he was defending him on a shitty-ass play, right?
Mm-hmm.
He goes back into the dugout. He's still bitching and moaning about it. And Manny Machado just said, dude, quit bitching and let's go play baseball.
He's not the
and
only
he just
one
starts
that
throwing
likes
his
moaning.
head.
Continue.
They get into it, and Machado looks at him and says, play the fucking game. Okay, this game is not just about you. Let's just play baseball. Let's play baseball. It's not about fucking you. And he's going off. He's cussing a bunch. Of course, I was cussing a bunch this podcast. I probably cussed like 8 or 9 times just with the F-bomb alone, setting a record.
And you said
you want me to say it again? I'll say 1,000 times.
Okay.
So, my bad. Anyways, so Tatis and Manny Machado were going at it after the coach just got on the field because he got ejected,
no,
right?
Stop saying that goddamn word.
Hey, don't use the Lord's name in vain. That's pretty fucking of you. Anyways, let's get serious. Sorry, I got on my mind. Anyways, so. So.
All right, we're calm now.
All right, there's no more going on, right? So finally, Manny and Tatis finally got done with it. It was just horrible what just happened, and the game continues from there. I mean, they were pissed at each other. They were jawing the hell out of each other.
Manny Machado, he was in the right there, I'd say. Tatis was just being dumb.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, for sure. I mean, Machado's done dumb things, but that time he was being an adult and trying to get straight with Tatis.
Yeah, true. So, and then another guy that's hated a lot, Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper is a guy that I never understood the hate. I just always seen Harper as an emotional guy that brought emotion into the game and excitement, and he's always been hated. He's actually the heavy favorite for NL MVP. He's odds. Do you know how odds work? So he's minus 300 odds to win MVP. So
that sounds good.
It means he's a heavy favorite. They're giving him I would say 70-80% chance of winning it. NL MVP, no, AL MVP, sorry. Ohtani, he's a minus 2,500, which is they're giving him a 90, 95, 90, maybe even 99% chance of winning MVP. And I totally agree. Now I'm trying to look at other MLB news because that's all I had to talk about.
Can we get back to the Mets though? About all the shit talk the fans did though.
I'm down to go back to the Mets. What about them?
Yeah, let's go back. Let's go back because trust me, I'm sure those fans are going through living hell right now after talking all that shit before the season. Oh, we've got Lindor. Oh, Baez. Oh, no. Yes, look at all of our great players. Your team sucks ass. How does it feel? We started the season on top of the leaderboards. Look at us at the All-Star break. Well, guess what happened? I bet it felt like watching a damn after the end of the All-Star break, didn't it?
That word is banned. That word is podcast banned. That word is podcast banned. Okay. They're not even gonna know what word we're talking about too. They're not gonna know what word we're talking about because it's just gonna get bleeped every time.
Look, I'm gonna say right now, it's not the N-word. We're gonna say right now, we're not saying the N-word.
No, yeah, but every single year, I say that the Mets are gonna be shit. I feel like every single year they get hype, they get a little bit of momentum before the season even starts. They're projected to do decent. The fans say they're gonna do good. I've had clashes. I've gone to war with their fan base. Bunch of cunts. They always come at me every time I mention the Mets. I have a flood of comments. These motherfuckers just always think the Mets are gonna be good, and every year I say they're gonna be shit, and every year it turns out correct. Granted, every year I say the Angels are going to be good, and they end up shit. So, I'm wrong there, but I'm right about the Mets every year. Like, Lindor, I believe, is a very overhyped player. And coincidentally, Javi Baez, too, is a very overhyped player. I actually like both the guys. I think they bring emotion in the game, excitement, kind of like Bryce Harper. Except Bryce Harper is actually really good this year. Those two aren't really good. The Mets aren't really good. Do you know what their record is? Are they under 500?
The New York Mets are 73-82.
Really?
They are not even close to 500. They suck a dick.
I checked they were over 500 a couple months ago, but I guess since then they've been getting
over 500.
I banned the word like a couple minutes ago. My bad. But you get the
just yourself, dude.
Okay, you get the point. The Mets are doing shit. We got a couple more minutes left. Yeah, the Mets are doing horrible. Angels are doing horrible. Rangers are doing horrible. But yeah.
Yeah, every year I say the Rangers are going to do shit and they end up shit. So, hey, I'm correct on that every year.
Yeah, I mean, you're right there. Yeah. Said the Angels. I'm wrong about the Angels, though. And yeah, Dodgers are doing good, unfortunately. Giants are doing really good. Except the Dodgers are going to be stuck in the wild card game. They got 100 wins. And they have to play a wild card, which sucks for them. They're against the Cardinals in the wild card, and the Cardinals are on a 16-game win streak. So the Dodgers could very easily win 100 games and then lose the first game of the wild card. That would be hilarious. Fans would be getting stabbed in the parking lot. Cardinals fans would be getting stabbed. But you know it's worth it if the Dodgers lose and get eliminated.
Hang on, everybody. I'm getting a call. Sorry, 1 second.
We're doing a fucking podcast.
Fuck you!
Yeah, that's in the NL. We got a Dodgers-Giants rivalry. And then the biggest rivalry in baseball, Red Sox-Yankees. They're having an electric series going on right now. And it looks like they're going to face off in the wild card. And that's really, really exciting. You told me before we started the podcast that the Yankees have had really good last two games. Or the last two games were really exciting. I saw Stanton hit a couple clutch homers. But what else happened in those games?
Well, there was a controversial call in one of the games. It was a strike three check, or it was a foul tip strike three, but the catcher dropped it after he caught it, and the umpire said no, he dropped it. That's a foul ball. Next pitch, Judge hits a line double that takes the lead for the Red Sox or the Yankees. And then Stan just crushes an absolute bomb and just takes it away, and the Red Sox got no chance from there.
Stanton hit a go-ahead grand slam, didn't he, a couple of days ago?
I think so, yeah.
But that's not what you're talking about. Yesterday he hit a home run too?
Yeah, yesterday he hit the home run.
Jeez, so he's clutch. He's really clutch. And
he's clutch as hell.
What are the Yankees in front of the Red Sox, or are the Red Sox in front of the Yankees? Yankees are in front of the Red Sox right now. Okay. Yeah, you guys can tell how catched up or how much I'm in tune with baseball right now. I just know everything going on. Yeah, and White Sox, Astros, that sucks. I wish the A's were winning. Well, I wish the Angels were, but besides the Angels, the A's or Rangers, Braves, Brewers. We talked about the NL West. But yeah, we're out of time. Thank you for joining me, Chad. Do you have anything else to say?
Yeah. Playoffs are coming up.
Yep.
Hope to hell the Astros lose. Actually, nah, the Astros are all right, actually. I'm not really too bad about the controversy right now. Whatever happens, happens. Yeah, that's all I got.
So we'll do, next podcast, we'll do our MLB playoff predictions. And yeah, we're going to try to do every week now. We're going to try to get back on our schedule and not be lazy shits. So stay tuned for that. And for now, peace.